What's up, guys? Blue Fox Gaming here. Today I'll be going over my top 5 predictions for Star Wars The Last Jedi. In the background I have some gameplay of Black Ops 3 from the map Combine. Let's get started. First off, I'd like to say rest in peace to Carrie Fisher. She was undoubtedly one of the most iconic actresses in movie history. Personally, I can't think of anyone else who could have possibly played the role better than her. With that being said, there's a lot of theories going around about how her character Princess Leia will be discontinued. My first prediction is that we know Princess Leia is too much of a badass to have a quick death. I feel like she'll be killed by someone from the first movie, so we already have a background on that person. I'm leaning more towards Captain Phasma, simply because she's supposed to be threatening and intimidating, but the first movie simply did not show any of that through her actions. If this happens in the new movie, or even Episode 9, it will make Captain Phasma's reputation more hostile. I know some people are saying that Kylo Ren is a possible character that could kill Leia. However, I truly don't believe he'll kill both of his parents. The first death came as a shock to the whole audience. However, I feel like if it happened again a second time, then we won't have the same reaction and thus for ruining the surprise. My second prediction involves Rey's vision scene at Maz Kanata's. In the vision, we see Kylo Ren with what looks like 6 other people dressed very similar to him. They are called the Knights of Ren. They have a dark and evil-looking persona, much like Kylo. I think they are former students of Luke Skywalker and joined Kylo Ren after the downfall of Luke's academy. They must have been going down a dark path already and saw Kylo as someone to look up to. I feel like it is possible that they are Force sensitive. They very well could have learned the Force through Luke. However, after their decision to leave Luke and go their own path, Luke, being the most powerful Jedi, could have possibly stripped their Force powers away so they don't use it for wrong purposes. This theory, in my opinion, has a high chance of getting into the movies because the vision in The Force Awakens is most likely foreshadowing The Last Jedi. With that being said, my third prediction suggests that Luke was responsible for the fall of his academy. Going off of what I previously said about the Knights of Ren, perhaps Luke sensed that the academy was already heading downhill. He could have known that the students would take advantage of the skills and use it for evil, which led him with no other option than to destroy the academy himself. He knew that there was still one warrior worthy of training, so he sent R2-D2 out in hopes that one day he will find that person. Now my fourth prediction is interesting. There has to be a lot of hostility between both Luke and Ren, considering Ren was a former student who betrayed the Jedi. In The Last Jedi, Luke will train Rey to have similar views on the First Order, especially with Kylo. In the movie, I believe there will be a fight between Rey and Luke against Kylo and possibly the Knights of Ren. I still think Rey is not quite prepared enough. There's a chance Kylo will beat Rey in the fight, obviously not kill her, and Luke will end up killing Kylo. How awesome would that be, seeing Luke back in action again with his lightsaber? The problem is, I'm still not entirely sure if Kylo will die in this particular movie. He's one of the largest roles in the series, which makes it not as likely that he will die in this one quite yet. My last prediction is one that comes as no surprise. We'll find out in the movie that the title, The Last Jedi, refers to Rey. Being a Jedi also involves creating your very own lightsaber, and it would make sense that Rey will get her own in the film. She may train with Luke's, but it would be nostalgic to see him reclaim his own. It would be even better if we got to see him use it in action after all these years. And that wraps up my top 5 predictions for Star Wars The Last Jedi. I hope you guys liked it. Don't be shy to leave any feedback. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. See you guys.